Are we good?
We're live again.
She ended it.
Whatever. We're keep talking.
Well, how am I gonna fix that?
Just keep talking. There's no fixing it. Keep talking.
I don't even know what I was saying.
It seems that all the clowns are new.
Yeah, the majority of them are new.
Yep.
What am I gonna do? Stitch this together?
No, just leave them.
So just have two podcasts,
yes.
The same thing. All right, I'll put part 1 and part 2, I guess. Anyway, sorry about that. The cat turned off the podcast. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is why I hate it.
Well, this is why I wanted her over there.
Well, you doing that is what caused it.
Well, I wanted her like off the table completely earlier, and you wouldn't move her. Anyway, so we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Clowntown. I think a lot of them are new, which is good. A couple of them are very good, very entertaining. I still feel like they need more. But overall, good. The best scare zone is Lady of the Lake Cemetery. The absolute best scare zone. There were so many scare actors in there. They were very good. I heard the most screams in that. Of course, we also went through there the most too, because we saw so many great scares. And, yeah, that is right now, that is the best scare zone. So I want to say this. So last year during HallowFest, they changed, they put the clowns over in, where Demon District was, over in Movie Town. Hang on, I need, So they put the clowns there, took them out of the boardwalk area, put them over there. Then they put the Demon District, which is now District 6, over by the Joker. Both of those areas seem wrong for both of those scare zones. They need to put them back. Like, and I wish that you could see it.
No, I don't have to. I completely agree. Clowntown doesn't belong over. Clowntown doesn't belong over there. Yeah. Mandy doesn't belong on this table.
I know, Mandy's killing me right now.
And Mandy, get your paw off the escape key. It could not be any more on one key. There we go. That's a girl.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Mandy, she's gonna turn off the podcast again.
She's on one tonight. She's like, y'all think you're doing a show up in here? Nah.
She just wants me to
This is my crib.
She wants me to close the laptop so she can lay on it. So, Mandarin.
I mean, it's not like if she hits escape, it's gonna...
Well, the arrow is all the way up there, so why don't we just leave... There we go.
Well, like I said, escape won't do anything.
So, anyway,
Oh, unless if it's bound to something, then it will do something.
Right, then that's a problem. So, anyway, I really think that those two scare zones need to go back to where they were. You know, I understand why they didn't move them, but next year it's time to move them back to their regular homes. It works better. It just works better.
It makes just logical sense, at the very least, for Clowntown to be moved.
Yeah.
I understand you don't have a demon maze or something.
Right, but the clowns definitely should be over there, for sure.
There's a strong argument outside of the maze being where it is for the clowns to be moved. But then you factor in the maze being there on top of that, and it's like, just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they totally belong in the boardwalk area.
Yeah, that's not even... I don't think anyone would have questioned that.
Yeah. What is she doing?
She's being a kitty. I kind of get why they're doing it, but it's for scummy reasons. Because they don't want... Because it's for the games. They want to continue making money off the games.
No, it's not. They moved it due to COVID.
No, after they're leaving it there for that reason.
What, people don't play the games because they're not? I mean, they have a whole nother row of games over there.
I guarantee.
So you think they moved it because people don't? They're not playing the games during Fright Fest.
They're not playing them nearly as much. I guarantee you that's what it is. I guarantee you they saw a sales impact from not necessarily the clowns being over there, but when COVID was going on, they saw the games being played more when they got moved over by Movie Town. I guarantee you that's what it was. Maybe,
but I don't buy it. I think they just left it just to leave it, just because they're still trying to.
I think that just makes full sense though, because if you're going over to the maze and you're taking the boardwalk route, you see all these games. Now it's on your mind. Whereas if the clowns are there, you're not focused on the games. They're not on your mind. You're focused on the clowns.
Okay, well, I say too stinking bad, lose a little bit of money, and put the clowns back where they belong. Send them home.
Yeah.
They need to go back home to the boardwalk.
Mr. Gaffles wants to see his friends again.
So, I think...
Mr. Gaffles, son of a...
I think that's about it. I think I covered everything.
Okay.
I said earlier, Unleashed was fantastic. So we will be out there for Fright Fest Power Hours tomorrow night. That is the first night of it. Possible showers in the forecast, so hopefully they're still going to be open. If there's no lightning, I think we'll be good. And then we plan to be out there on Saturday for the second Scares for Cares charity event with CJ's Crazy Coaster Crew. And after that, I think the next time we'll be out there is the following Saturday for the last Scares for Cares event. So, yeah, that's when we're gonna be there. If you guys see us, go ahead and say hello.
And there's a really small chance that if you guys are here, if you see vlog that's filmed tomorrow, yesterday, whenever, that Brandon might be in it. So that'd be his vlog debut. But very small chance.
We don't know that we're gonna have somebody with us. But anyway, so
very small chance.
What was I going to say? Oh my gosh. I can't think. So real quick, are you enjoying your time as a scare actor after the first weekend?
Put it this way, if it keeps going the way it is, I have to come back next season.
Okay.
This is... Jeez.
Pick it up. Just pick it up.
Russian leg sweep my mic.
Mm-hmm. So you're enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it. Well, one, it's just plain fun, but I don't know. There are a lot of interesting interactions outside of the scaring.
Mm-hmm.
That tend to get brought up because Mr. Gaffles. Hi, Kaylee. I know you're not watching this, but I'm gonna torment you tomorrow. I pray that she is in that maze when I'm walking through tomorrow. Because she's a soup. So it's very rare that you'll see her.
Mm-hmm.
But if she... Oh, please have that timing work out.
So...
She'll hear me regardless.
So, I definitely have something that I want to discuss on the next podcast. I'm going to have to write it down. It does have to do with Great Adventure and a little bit with Fright Fest. But next week, I think we'll definitely be talking about your experience with Coaster Power Hours.
Uh-huh.
The Fright Fest Power Hours, rather. And what mazes you got to go through and what you thought.
I'm pretty sure I already know. I could probably do it right now. That's the thing. I already know how I'm gonna feel. Like it's
and we don't know either. Like if all the mazes will be up, if they'll be fully, partially staffed, or what's going on.
Well, so. I'm pretty sure Big Top is up. I am 95% sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, the plan is for them to have all of the mazes going.
Yeah.
But they may not all be going, so we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah,
So.
Oh, that was another thing. You didn't even hear this. Sunday, one of the guys that worked the maze came in on his day off, and he just started walking through our maze, and I just stayed in character, and it took him a couple lines to realize what I was doing, because I hadn't done, like, full character building up until that point, because the first night was just me being ridiculous. The second night, I lost my voice, so I couldn't do Mr. Gaffles. And the third night, I just went full lore. So Ricky and I were just being dumb. And but he comes through, I'm sitting on the tree, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Mr. Gaffles." And he's like, he laughs, and he does that whole thing. He's like, "Where's Ricky?" I'm like, "Who?" And I'm just, "Who are you? How'd you get in here?" And he's like, "You son." Yeah. Like, you bastard. It was just so funny. So yeah, I'm slowly oh, that's another thing. I don't think I told you. I'm slowly naming all the miscreants throughout the maze.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so Ricky came with his name prior to, so he's Mr. Crisis. Everyone I call Mr. and Mrs., but you can't call him Mr. Crisis. He'll stab you. You can only call him Crisis. And then Cece's Miss Zemo. The dude that sits behind the maze, I've named Mr. Honkers.
Okay.
I haven't gotten any further than that.
Okay.
But I've
All right,
got.
well, since
got some
we
names. I'm keeping track. Don't you worry.
No, I have to turn this alarm off here. But
how alarming.
Yeah, I mean, since we had to come back because the cat shut us down.
Really just refreshed us, which is somehow more annoying.
What do you mean refreshed? I'm not sure I understand.
Because she just stopped and immediately restarted with the press of one button.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to be all one.
No, that's why I'm saying she restarted.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to... Well, no, she did stop it, because now there will be two. So if for some reason you clicked on this one and you're watching it, there's a part one. Yes, there's a part one. The cat turned it off. So there is a part one before this, but they will be both named the same thing, and I'll put part one and part two, and then you'll be all right. You guys will be all right.
I wouldn't even do part one, part two. I just put Kant on the end of this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, cleaner title that way too.
I can do that.
Hi, Mandy. Hi, girl. Demon cat.
So, well, I could even title the second one, The Cat Shut Down the Podcast.
Or you could just not do that.
All right. Well, anyway. No, I'll leave it, and then I'll put continued, I guess.
Oh, there we go. I got her Harry Potter Thunderbolt thing back.
Oh, jeez.
Her fur's so rearrangeable.
I think it's time to roll.
Not quite.
Sure it is. Why not?
I kept track of when that ended. I know how much time we got left.
I don't have anything else to say. So it's time to end it.
We didn't have cancer minutes, alright?
We don't need them.
We love them.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. By the way,
if any cops are watching, we didn't do what's in your cup. By the way, if any cops are watching this, she's got coffee in her cup.
There are no donuts here, though. Okay, so...
That... If any cops are watching this, we need you to put
Mandy
handcuffs on this cat.
Look at the babies.
She's adorable. I like how she's kneading the table.
Yeah, I do have ointment I could put on her, but she probably won't let me, I bet.
She might. She's a kitty.
She is just like, she's got my arm pinned down with her head. But I do think that it is time to get going, since we don't have anything else to talk about. And since the cat messed up the recording.
Oh, Riley Auto Parts.
What? What are you talking about? Do you have something to say or not?
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with this.
O'Reilly.
So next week we will see you on our regular night, Thursday night, 7:30-ish. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, even though it kind of is coming to you in 2 parts. So these things happen, right? It could have been worse. We could have like lost internet 50 times. So
The cattening.
You know, it was just the cat. So yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of the podcast. Watch out for our next couple of vlogs coming this weekend, and feel free to ask any questions. Leave us some comments, and don't forget to subscribe. I did say that in the beginning this time. I'm very proud. Right?
I have a kitty.
Okay. So we will see you guys next Thursday night, 7:30-ish. Have a great week, everybody, and happy Fright Fest.